Woodridge Neighbourhood Play Panel. Aim of this session is to explore the important considerations in making sure if we are going to consult children, we ensure children feel heard and honoured. Panellists include Indy, Alice, Taya, Clark, Deja, Addie, Sahara, Isla and Mason, and some of the other kids that we play on our street but aren't here today are Ethan and Thomas. And boys.
And Keely.
And Keely. So we want to pass it around?
Thanks. Yeah, we'll pass that around. Okay, so I've asked some of my bestest buddies in Woodridge to come along and share with you stories about their neighbourhood, their community. And I have had the privilege to get to know these guys and hanged out with them for a long time, and we'll be lifelong friends, I hope. So I've got some questions for these guys, and they've agreed to come along and share their thoughts with you. So we're just going to have a conversation. And some of these guys have never done anything like this before, so they're being very brave. And I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for coming along and being part of this. We've got some very interested folks here. All right, so Woodridge Neighbourhood Play Network, your street. So how is the neighbourhood going? Just wanted to ask. Cool, all righty.
Our neighbourhood, at the start it was very boring, it was a bit quiet. It was like lockdown for us, and it was like a reminder that lockdown's gonna come. And the way that it is now, it's very open, it's very loud, yeah. And it's very welcoming and very warm. And yeah, it's very friendly, very great environment to be in. Taya?
So our play street before it started, it was like Indy said, it was more lockdown than we were actually in lockdown, because when we were in lockdown, everyone still came outside. But when we first started it, nobody knew. No one really came out.
No. No. What does our street look like? Is our street pretty?
So who would like to answer this one? 3 words to describe what your neighbourhood was before the neighbourhood play program. Go for it.
Boring, annoying, and being lazy.
Boring. Closed. And very quiet.
Our street was there was mouses, it was silent, not a single noise besides from the cars. Another word would be, absolutely boring, in all caps. And another word, maybe a bit insulting to some people. Some people would be scary to them.
Oh, what do you mean by that, Indy? I think, what do you mean by that? Would you mind telling us what you mean by that one?
Before there was lots of shady, weird, sketchy people. But now the sketchy people are scared of us because there's so many of us.
Wow.
I'm not going to show you about that.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure about that.
It's okay. Hey, Isla, did you want to say something? Not yet? Cool. What about you, Clark? Did you have any words you wanted to share? All righty. What about anyone want to say 3 words what their neighbourhood is now? Go for it.
Loud, crazy, and being weird.
Psychotic. If any of you have children and the children watch The Loud House, we're just like The Loud House but louder. And I would say fitness. I don't know why, because I think we've all gotten really skinny since the first time I've met them all.
I think Alice would like to say something. Did you have some words, Alice?
Very fun and open and very, very crazy.
Cool.
Loud.
Isla, did you want to say something? No? So, oh, Mason, cool.
What did you say?
Friendships.
Beautiful. Nicely put. Could I ask then, before the Neighbourhood Play Network, what did you guys used to do?
In my speech, I said that I used to play my iPad, and that's what I used to do all the time, and I still do, but not very much.
Something before the Play Network, I would get angry at my sisters a lot. But now when the Play Network came, I feel like I've been more, not yelly at my sisters, a bit more happier around them. And I would sit around watching my iPad 24/7, being angry every day.
Being on technology and sleeping a lot. And eating.
Fantastic. What do you think, inside or outside, which is better? Go for it.
Outside.
Okay, do you want to say why?
Because we have a trampoline.
Huh?
And we have animals, and we also have a whole neighbourhood of friends, obviously.
Cool.
Outside because outside because we used to have a basketball hoop. We have lots of toys, and we used to. And we have Michelle's old car. Thanks, Michelle. Enjoy playing with that every day.
Can I ask you about the car?
Ooh, the car.
Can I ask you a couple of questions about the car? Yeah, you get your turn for sure. So, why the car? Tell me, why you guys play in this car a lot, right?
We manage. Wait, what was it?
You play in the car a lot, is that correct?
Oh, we play in the car a lot.
Why?
Because I feel like it's a safe place for us. Like if somebody come like a murderer or something, like we have the car to hiding, and like we use the seatbelts to like put it through the door handles and like lock it. And I love that car, but it's very hot, so we have to leave the doors open.
So tell me what happens inside the car. What do you guys do in the car? Go for it.
We play Zombie Apocalypse.
Okay, tell me about this game. What's Zombie Apocalypse?
So we put our seatbelts through the door, and then we put the seatbelt on.
Oh, so you're pretending that zombies are coming to get you.
Yeah.
And you're locked in the car,
Yeah.
and the car is protecting you from the zombies.
Yes.
Fantastic. Wow.
Another game we play is Stranger Danger. It's not really a game, it's kind of like a practice in case it ever does happen. And what we do
Can you tell me? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
So what we do is we, one of the older kids get to like pick up the younger kids and chuck them in the car, and we, and we like the car has like seats, so we pull it down, we chuck all the little kids in the boot because the boot doesn't open. So we chuck them in, we pull the seat up, and then 2 older kids, me or
Hang on, wait a tick.
one of the older kids sits in the front, and then we just hope that they die, leave us alone.
Awesome. Deirdre, go.
The game that I like is Mafia.
Mafia. Oh, how do you play this game? And you play this in the car?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
a card game, but we play it in the car.
It's a card game and you
Yes.
It's card.
We call it double C.
Oh, cool. So you play a card game while you're sitting in the car playing?
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's amazing.
I was going to say families. Families.
Oh, families. Who gets to be the mum? Who's dad? No one's dad. Oh, who gets to be the dog? Yeah? Okay. Who is the baby?
Me.
Ah, nice.
We also play like a game where we're running away from people and things. Like we run away from dogs and hide from dogs.
Oh yeah, we hid in the car with big scary dogs.
Wow, big scary dogs. They were there in the
And then
street.
We
Wow,
run away
dogs
from
in
the
the
little
street.
kids who are trying to constantly
Wow.
chase us.
Wow, fantastic. So, can you guys tell me then about, or tell our friends who are listening about your hill? Your hill, the hill.
The hill. The hill.
Yeah. So when we first started doing the neighbourhood play stuff, the skateboard came out, and I remember the first person to get on the skateboard was Clark, and Clark mastered that skateboard pretty quickly. Now, has anybody else here mastered the skateboard since? Yeah, pretty much. Everyone. That's fantastic. So you guys have all learnt this incredible skill of skateboarding down this incredible hill. All right, go for it.
So one time, Indy had Ethan's little bike, and she went down the big hill, and she face planted.
Oh. Hey, hang on. Tell me about the face plant first. So you went out. I'd imagine that would have hurt a lot.
I lost my thongs.
You lost your nose.
My thongs.
Oh, your thongs.
And another story is I was riding Sahara's little bike that got stolen, and from the very, very top.
Does she want to get down?
And then there was a car coming, and I had to quickly swerve onto the curb, and I just face planted, and her wheel kind of like turned one way, and I walked in, and I had all scratches all over me, while I think it was Clark or Deidre was riding Isla's bike. They were fine. I was the one that got hurt. So I'm the one in the street that mostly does like stupid things and gets hurt. It's practically my middle name.
Anybody else got a story about the hill?
Ooh.
Yeah, what is it, Deirdre?
One time I went down the hill with Alice's skateboard, and I fell
Yeah.
and scraped my knee.
And you what? Scraped
And
your
scraped
knee?
my knee.
I watched Michelle almost come off the scooter the other day. She did the speed wobbles.
So we were going down the hill, and then a car came. So we all quickly rushed off because we were trying to race, and then Michelle tripped on the was it the bump thing? Yeah, she tripped on the scooter.
I'll come to you in a minute. Hey, we've got somebody who would like to ask you a question. Would you be guys up for a question?
Yes.
Okay, one tick.
I'm going first.
This is Ange.
Did you guys know each other before the Neighbourhood Play Network?
Not all.
Because you seem really close and good friends now, and
Yes.
So I think that's abundantly clear, is that you guys have such a great bond and friendship now.
Hara's here.
Oh, you got my seat. Let me in. So yeah, it seems abundantly clear that you guys have a great relationship now and friends.
I actually have a question for us. What's the question?
Well, Indy's got a question for you in a minute, but what I was going to say was, you made some comments to me when we were talking about, at the end, before Jordan and I finished up with you guys, about being lonely and being not having any friends. And you in particular, Alice, said some really amazing comments about how this has been important for you to have a good reputation for yourself. These are your words when you get older, so you know how to communicate with people. Do you guys feel isolated and lonely anymore?
No. Sometimes.
Sometimes? Why?
Because I'm inside.
I like to call it self-loner.
Self-loner.
I don't know why. Oh, can I say my question?
Yeah, okay.
So my question is for us, and I can answer this as well. Because I have a very strong answer. Do we want Jordan and Hayano to come back? And my answer is 100% yes.
Yes!
Yes!
I do want them to.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, there you go.
I want to speak.
Okay, hang on. What do you want to say?
Yes.
Ah, yes. That's a big yes.
They should come back. Put your hand up if you think they should come back.
So, other questions. Do you guys, now it's been quite a long time since you guys have now been buddies. Do you guys have any worries or concerns?
Oh, yes.
This one's every car that's different she sees is a stranger car, and she always goes to hide from the cars because she thinks she's gonna get kidnapped.
Leave me alone. I'm just trying to protect them. Maybe I shouldn't try to protect you anymore.
Well, cool. There you go. What other concerns do you have?
Oh, another concern is that one day nothing's gonna, because we have a big like a big turn on our hill that goes straight down, and I have a fear that one day us older kids might be in the car and the little girls or boys might be out there and get hit by a car we don't realise. That's a big worry. Or they might face plant like me.
Oh. In a second, Al.
Speeding cars.
Speeding cars?
Yes.
For sure.
So this one time we were all playing, and then this random car pulled up with a whole bunch of boys, and they said to us, "Are we having fun?"
Yes!
And then they left.
And every day they come past and just stare at us. Yeah. We're just like, leave us alone.
Every day?
Most of the time.
They come out and try to kidnap us.
Yeah. We do. We get the sticks and we hit them.
Okay. I don't know. I've lost track of time. I'm just keeping... Someone might be on a... If Jordan's around. Yes. No. Okay. So, I can't remember what... How are we going for time? Okay. I think we've still got time for a couple of bit more. Oh, can I... You guys, I've heard some conversations about that most of you are, not you, Deirdre, but Ataya and Alice, maybe Clark, all going to high school next year?
No, only me.
Only you?
Yes.
Well, 2 years. And you guys were talking about going to the same school, is that correct?
We want to.
You want to? Ah, cool. That'd be cool. Fantastic. So my next question then is, in a second, my next question is 12 months from now, 12 months from now, is there anything that you would like to see happen in your street? How about you? Got anything? You know, I just want to check with Isla on something, because Isla had some great comments for me recently. When we were talking about if we were going to change your street and put things in it, do you remember what you told me? What you would like to put in there?
Water slide.
Uh-huh.
I got one.
And you said you wanted to put something in the middle of the road. What was it?
The water slide.
Oh, no, there were water slides are great, but there was something else I thought was a great idea. It was a trampoline. Yeah. And anything else you guys would do to your neighbourhood if you could change it? What?
Put a pool in it.
A pool?
Can you get us the basketball hoop again? Something I'd like to see in the next 4 months, actually.
I would want like fake grass in the roads because we play like running games and we might fall over and some of us get hurt when we fall over. So something that will like protect us if we fall.
Right.
And yes, we need a new basketball hoop.
Okay. And new toys.
Oh, and we need more basketballs as well.
Wow, Christmas is coming.
And rugby balls. Touch balls, rugby balls. We also need a new box.
A new box? What's wrong with the old box?
There's a spider in it.
You called him Bob?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will probably be our last question. What do you think has been the benefits for you having this neighbourhood of friends that you have now? Go for it.
Easier to make friends.
Why has it been good for you to have a neighbourhood of friends? Yeah, go for it.
Easier to make friends and becoming famous.
Oh, famous, yeah. One of the benefits, the biggest benefits, is that I've gotten a lot more fitter and skinnier than I was before, and that I've actively learned more sports. Thanks, Alex, for teaching me touch. Thanks, somebody, for teaching me how to ride a skateboard. Yeah, I've learned lots of new activities.
Cool. What about you, Deirdre? Is there anything? What are you?
Deirdre.
Yeah. Okay, Alice, go.
I'm sorry, Indy, what did you say? Popularity?
Why has it been? What are the benefits for you, Alice? What?
Now that, like, in case of anything bad happens at school, I have someone with me, to support me, and some friends, and crackheads around me.
I picked the same as Alice's.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, we're almost finished, but the kids have got one last little thing that they'd like to do for you. Please thank the Woodridge Neighbourhood Play Network.